Nothing.
Turns out Mr. Untouchable isn't infallible. But you were close. Congratulations.
This must be Boccarini's office. Let's take a quick look around.
All yours.
Thanks.
You're at a crime scene, and you sit down to read?
Titus Andronicus. One of the actors on the Hindenburg lent it to me. They're performing it soon. You couldn't ask for more appropriate reading material. Murder, mutilation, torture. Shakespeare's got it all.
We've lost the only lead we had to help us find Sophia Capone.
You think Boccarini's murder could be related?
Maybe. It's hard to say.
Could be.
Why'd you go to jail?
For murder, but...
You didn't do it, of course.
Of course I did it. But I didn't intend to.
Okay. Nice talk. Real nice. What am I gonna look at first? Don't know.
The driver's license of one John Martinson and Osmond Burke.
Osmond.
O.B.
Do we know him?
The eldest son of the richest family in Vermont. Convicted rapist.
Ooh.
He was arrested thanks to the testimony of his father, who wound up disinheriting him. He escaped from prison last week. He broke into the family home and slit the throats of all his relatives one by one. Opened the safe and got away with a fortune.
They don't make jails like they used to.
He sounds lovely. Creep.
Carlo, I have the goods for O.B., but I have to take the children to school tomorrow and I can't make the meetup. Friday, same time, same place. It's signed N.I.
These initials are getting to be a pain in the ass, right?
I have to take the kids to school tomorrow. I don't think this is some loving divorced daddy, Milton.
I take back what I just said.
The kids. Right. The ones who are captured? Wait, do they like bring them to school once in a while for it to not seem like they're gone? I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I'm not supposed to know. So. Hey, money.
Jesus, there's at least $1 million here.
Nice.
Boccarini's?
I'd be surprised. Probably his guests, and I doubt it was to pay Boccarini for his services. None of his forgeries are worth that much.
All starting to add up, isn't it?
Out of my way! Out! Out!
Oh. I failed. I knew that was gonna
All
happen.
starting to add up, isn't it?
But I still get really scared.
Out of my way! Out! Out! Out!
Milton! Milton!
You're doing fine on your own, Mr. Ness.
Oh my
I
gosh.
believe in you.
Really? Jerk? Help me, like what the fuck? Oh. I can't press A and D at the same time. Oh well.
All starting to add up, isn't it?
Out of my way! Out! Out! Out!
So, since he... I guess... I think it's like done surgery to not
You're doing fine on your own, Mr. Ness. I believe in you.
captured. Because like his whole face is patched up. pretty sure that's what's going on. I think they mention it. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't remember. Just give up already.
Get out of my way, I said! He's coming back!
Who's coming back?
Him! The monster!
The guy who killed Boccherini?
He was a monster! Oh, get your hands off me, Negro!
Whoa.
What was he like? Describe him for me.
He was a monster. Red and black. I mean, his head reached the ceiling. He tore off his hands with his claws! It was a monster! A monster!
Should I hit him again?
No.
Burke, shut up.
Oh,
You're Osmond Burke, right?
Yes.
Good. Now pay attention, Burke, because I have a question for you.
Okay. What do I choose?
Who is this money for?
Nikolai Ivankov.
Rings a bell.
One of Capone's right-hand men 20 years ago. What does this stuff about kids mean?
I don't know.
Calm down, Burke. You were going to meet up with him, right?
Yes, yeah, at the docks, berth 42, right next to where the alligator 3 is moored.
So what's the meetup time?
Tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No. It's going to be tonight. Don't get too comfortable. We'll be there in no time.
I mean...
You need painkillers. I hate the fact that I'm taking an interest in your health, but it's the law.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Ness. I have to take him to Alphonse.
Out of the question. I know his temper. He'll beat him to a pulp.
Listen, if the missing girl was your granddaughter, you wouldn't forgive me if I didn't let you see the only suspect who could lead us to her.
Okay.
At least I tried to be nice.
Shucks.
What?
I thought that bloodbath would cover up the smell of stale grease. I was wrong.
At nightfall.
Elliot?
Ah, Delphine.
Oh, thank God you're here. The lights were off, so I thought that... I'm sorry. I got out of the hospital late, then I went to the station to pick up Jim's check, and when they told me... I'm scared.
Of what?
What are you drinking?
Juice.
It's only juice. Juice and nothing else.
Breathe on me. You heard me. I'm sorry. It hasn't been a good day.
What's happened?
No! You knew!
Knew about what?
What's that gun doing there?
A guy I know is having trouble with a two-bit mafioso. He asked me to go with him, just in case. I didn't have to get it out.
Well, don't. Don't start taking on the Mafia. Not now. You really don't know?
No, I don't know. And if you keep up the guessing games, I'll never know.
He's back.
Who?
Him. I don't know why it still surprises me, but it's incredible that you were such a good detective, and yet you've never been able to understand people. Capone got out of jail.
Where'd you hear that?
Chief Jenkins.
Chief Jenkins. The same guy who said he was going to clean up Santa Esperanza, right? In that case, you can rest assured Capone just put on his striped pajamas, and in 4 minutes' time, he'll be snoring in his cell.
Elliot, what if it's true? If he's out, what's the first thing he's going to do? Who does he hate more than anyone?
He spent almost 20 years in jail. Capone's an old man. If he gets out, at most he's going to challenge me to a race to the nearest park bench.
Please, Elliot, don't joke. You're the only part of Jim's life that I have left. If you put yourself in danger, I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay. It's catch a knife. Yeah.
My hand? I burnt it cooking. Fried eggs are the devil's work.
What's going on, Elliot? We're closed.
Can you wait outside for a couple of minutes, Milton?
Sure, of course. Although, I'm sorry to say, but we're short on time.
Elliot.
Just, yeah.
I said a couple of minutes, Milton.
It's all right. Goodbye, Elliot. You can use that couple of minutes to teach this gentleman some manners.
No, and it's none of your business.
Sorry to butt in. I've brought your rapist costume for the party.
Oh, great.
Seriously, you're not...
No, she's the wife of a friend who died in the line of duty, Jim Dockers.
Alphonse told me about him.
Your Alphonse killed him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Ness. Although he's not the same man he was. Anyway, isn't the deal with marriage until death do us part?
It's not that simple. There are other factors. Delphine and I have been friends a long time, and I don't have many friends. I can't risk losing her.
I thought of a friendship with
Right.
the guy.
So you
Okay.
like her, but you don't have the nerve.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
Women have never been one of my priorities.
I'm sorry.
Forget it.
Are you gay?
You screwed Alphonse good, didn't you?
I don't think he holds it against me this far down the line. He's a new man now, right?
Did you enjoy it?
I'm a cop. Correction, I was a cop. You do the job you're given. End of story.
I hear you. But you didn't finish the next job they gave you. Did they find those kids?
No. How do I look?
Like the invisible man in the movie. No one's gonna buy it.
Take it easy. Everything's going to work out fine.
You could have covered up your face a little bit more. Just saying.
So, everything's gonna work out fine, huh? You sure it's here?
Relax. It's just a little further. Just follow me.
This plan is suicidal. We're gonna die.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And may I ask why?
It's not the first time I've done a job like this, and I never was any good at getting killed.
There's a first time for everything, my friend.
Milton, if you go on contradicting me, you're not going to get into your role. Don't forget, while we're here, you're supposed to be at my beck and call.
While we're here.
Hey.
Hear that? Not bad.
A white boy who likes the blues. What's next? You gonna let the black man vote?
Okay. Whatever. To brave sailors of the island of Saint Helena. Songs? I don't know. They're getting it on.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Hello, friend. I've come to speak with Nikolai Ivankov. Can you help me?
I'm sorry, pal. The Mummy Repair Center is over on the other side.
Well, we tried being polite.
Kick him in the balls, honey.
It'd be my pleasure, Sweetie Chops.
Dakota.
Yeah, my pleasure, Miss Dakota.
Listen, friend, I've had to freeze my ass off on guard duty myself. Let me and my man pass, and you can carry on warming yourself up.
The other option is for us to warm him up ourselves, Mr. Burke.
Ah, you got one of those uppity Negroes, I see.
Oh my gosh.
If he's like that with me, think what he'd do with you.
What the fuck? Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm Osmond Burke, and I have an appointment with your boss.
You're Burke. Why didn't you say so before? Come on in.
Bitch. They just continue on, okay. Well. This is a pretty long episode. Which is good. I think it's a really good start for a game.
Whoa, what is
Makes
that
you
thing?
really curious about what the
You
fuck is
really
going
wanna
on.
know? Better off not asking.
Monster? Are mutating people, making them monsters. Dock 42.
It's supposed to be here.
Where's the ship?
Looking for someone.
We arranged to meet Nikolai Ivankov at berth 42, but it looks like the ship isn't moored here. Has she set sail?
It isn't moored? Maybe she sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
Spooky. So that's kind of the end of the episode. There's a little something after the credits. Well, after this scene. And I think this looks really cool as well. Alice. No, her name is Alice? So it's not Sophia. Blues and bullets. Except I guess he's the monster, or well, one of them, maybe, I suppose.
You know that we punish children who behave badly, don't you? Yesterday, it was Juliet who behaved badly. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
She hit Junior so she would finish ahead of him in the morning race. Do you know what we did to her?
Mm-mm.
Don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. Which do you prefer? The doll or the plush toy?
No idea what's going on with this.
Two days ago, Mickey bit Tom so he could take his food. Do you know what we did with him?
Bruno says you killed him.
Bruno says many things. Which do you prefer, blonde hair or brown?
I don't, it doesn't really matter, so, but I have brown hair, so, I guess, I don't know.
And today, you tried to escape. Do you know what the difference is?
No.
Juliet and Mickey hurt their friends so that we would not punish them. You tried to escape, but you did not harm your friends. On the contrary, you tried to help Bruno, putting your own life in danger. Very few children would do that. We are going to punish you. But in a different way than Juliet and Mickey. Bruno, on the other hand, did something very similar to them. He betrayed you to avoid being punished.
I'm sorry.
So they do not like
Which
betrayal?
of these two drawings do you like best?
I don't remember what the thing looked like.
I'm sorry.
No! So they killed Bruno. They did a ritual thing. Poor little boy. A crowd of monsters. Yeah, there was a lot of monsters, I'd say. Wow, that's so fucking sick. And the ritual thing, that was so disturbing. And I remember the first time I played it, I wanted to throw up. It was just too much, but I was prepared because I remembered the hands and everything. Well, and I'm happy that the second episode is out so I can play it. I forgot to show my choices. So I chose to be nice, which 70%'ed. Yeah, you remain calm after the taunting, which 60 other players did. You ask him to relinquish his fortune. I'm doing what the majority does, 44%. You kept yourself sober, 69%. Seriously, gentlemen. You were sensitive to Delphine? Huh. So I really did what the majority did. That's kinda... I don't know. Okay. Well, again, that was Blues and Bullets. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you when I play episode 2. Bye.